Live over Highway 184 and Banner Elk, and boy, you can see those winds are a-blowing tonight, and temps are dropping in this small mountain town ahead of some snow coming this weekend.
And we've noticed a lot of traffic on these cameras. Maybe everyone's trying to take advantage of that winter weather. Let's bring in Chief Meteorologist Tara Lane. So how much will we actually see up there for those skiers?
Yes, the mountains, they are preparing for a winter storm because they will get several inches, it looks like, by the end of the day Sunday, going into Monday morning, and slippery conditions on the roads with those colder temperatures and lasting through early Monday. They're going to have to watch out for that. But really, even up in the mountains, it's going to be a mixed bag. They're going to likely start with rain, maybe even a little bit of light icing before it changes over to that mostly snow. We'll take a look at all of that, of course. But right now, there's not a whole lot of any sort of precipitation out there. If anything, it's just a little bit of scattered rain. We have a light strip of rain that's been moving out of southern Chester County into Lancaster County. A little bit of some heavier rain out there toward Winnsboro and heading down, looks like just out of Chester County there. You can see how that's lifting to the north and east. And so folks out toward Mount Pisgah, Chesterfield County, some of that rain could be headed your way. And that's right along where we had this front that's still kind of draped over the eastern portions of the Carolinas and through the southeast. And so we'll start to see a few more of those showers rolling in, but mainly staying south and east of Charlotte the rest of this Friday evening. 67 warm degrees again today. Feels like springtime again outside. The wind is nice and calm compared to yesterday. Got 60s, temps around 70 there in Wadesboro and Cheraw, and right around 50 up there in the high country. Okay, so we go into the weekend. Obviously, we're talking about the big changes coming in. Showers still possible, as I said, through the night, but mainly south and east of Charlotte. So many of us will stay dry, and expecting still a mostly dry day on Saturday. Temperatures will not be as warm as the past few days. We'll drop it down into the 50s. It's still going to be a little blustery out there too. In fact, right on through Sunday, and then Saturday later in the afternoon, evening, that's when the rain starts to move in, starting out as rain for most everyone, and then we'll start to see the changeover happening overnight through Sunday to that even a little bit of an icy mix or a rain-snow mix, depending on where you live. So tomorrow, this is a big wave of low pressure that we are tracking here that will start to move in from the south. So rain chances for those outside plans tomorrow. Yes, your best bet is to get in those outside activities in the morning, maybe around lunchtime, because 3, 4, 5, 6 o'clock, that's when you can see the rain chances on that bar graph start to really ramp up. 56 for a high tomorrow, only 43 on Sunday, with just a messy, sloppy day on tap. And so with more impacts expected up in the higher elevations, the winter storm watch has been issued for the mountains for Saturday night into Sunday. Let's check it all out on future radar. Here we go. The chance of showers south and east of Charlotte overnight. And you can see there, not a whole lot of green showing up through a good part of the day on Saturday. But then we start to see the widespread, heavier at times rain rolling in. Temperatures mostly above freezing outside of the mountains, but they'll be a little bit colder likely right around that 32-degree mark in the higher elevations. So by late Saturday night, early Sunday morning, that could lead to a little bit of light icing, maybe a touch of sleet or freezing rain. And then we start to see more of that blue developing and even dropping down through the foothills and parts of the Piedmont. So closer to lunchtime, early part of Sunday afternoon, even though temperatures are above freezing, we could see that falling as snow, but then melting on contact. So obviously the ground is so warm too. It's been so warm here lately. It's not going to last long if you do see it. But just a reminder that it's still wintertime out there, something neat to see, and some of that snow could linger into the early part of the afternoon. So we could be looking at, about an inch or so of some slushy accumulation areas north and west of Charlotte. Those highest totals expected, obviously in the highest elevations where that winter storm watch is in effect. They could be upwards of 4, 5, 6 inches, even some isolated higher totals once you head higher up in elevation. As I said, too, little touch of sleet or freezing rain will be a possibility, and that could lead to some light icing up there in the mountains. So slick, hazardous conditions on the roads to be expected up that way. For the most part, just wet everywhere else, maybe a little slushy if you do get that burst of snow. Back to some sunshine, warmer temperatures next week.